Hey you guys, Michael Sun Lee here. We're here at San Diego Comic-Con 2025 and we just finished the Hollywood Game Changers panel and I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Katie Mchaiek. I'm the department head of The Rehearsal.
The Rehearsal. I've heard of that show. Can you tell us a little bit about The Rehearsal?
Sure. The Rehearsal, it's in its second season on HBO. And this season, we're taking a look at plane crashes and how maybe we can rehearse and find a way that there's a better communication within the cockpit. And so that's mostly the season is we're exploring that through a variety of interesting choices would be the best way to describe it.
So The Rehearsal is in season 2, and were you on from the first season or did you come on the second season?
They shot the pilot of The Rehearsal in New York, and then I think COVID happened, so they relocated to Portland. There was one episode, though, that they did shoot in LA, so I was very fortunate to do the Fielder Method episode. And then once they came back to LA for season 2, I was brought on. But I've been working with Nathan and his team since Nathan For You, and he was on Comedy Central.
And is there any kind of specific makeup you do, or do you do it all?
I do everything. I think my first interest was like zombies and monsters. Like The Labyrinth was like my favorite movie growing up, Neverending Story. But I've kind of fallen into a world of character makeups, you know, doing tattoo covers, beauty makeups, natural beauty makeups. Just knowing everything is really important as a makeup artist. But I think fantasy and zombies and things are would be my favorite.
And how long have you been a makeup artist and how did you learn to do and be a makeup artist?
Yeah, I've been interested in makeup probably since high school. My mom was a high school theater teacher, so she had a closet full of fake blood and things that I would get into and take photos with my friends. And then I went to Emerson College in Boston for film, and I learned to do a little bit more makeup there. Like every student film has a murder or a zombie or something, so my talents were needed. And it was just kind of trial and error then. But when I moved to LA, it was during the recession, aging myself again. But I felt maybe just go back to school, learn how to hone my makeup skills. And I think the first day after I graduated makeup school, I actually went to Comic-Con with my friend and put him in a full Voldemort makeup I sculpted. Wow. So it was really fun. We got stopped nonstop throughout the whole con. It was I think when Harry Potter 5 came out. So it was Voldemort was a new thing. So it was very exciting.
So do you cosplay yourself?
I used to. I do love costumes, though. I'm very popular during Halloween, of course. I always make my one friend into a vampire. And yeah, it's always fun year to year to decide what I want to be. One time I went as a very ugly hag witch, which looked great. But then I was very self-conscious all night because it's oh, man, I'm ugh. But yeah, it's fun.
What is the longest time you've spent with an actor in the makeup chair?
I want to say maybe 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours, I think, is usually the time I'll have to do a full... I've done an alien once, a full purple alien with prosthetic horns and stuff. So I'd say he was maybe about a 3-hour makeup. And then people don't realize the removal process too. It's if it takes 3 hours to put it on, it's probably going to take about an hour and a half just to get it off. So we have very long days on set. We're the first people in and the first people out when it's big effects days like that.
And so for the show you're on right now, The Rehearsal, what are the biggest challenges for that show?
I think the biggest challenges for that show were just schedule. It can be a little chaotic. Nathan Fielder, he's an amazing guy. He's a writer, producer, director, creator, and main character. So, you know, he's running around a million miles a minute. So just making sure he looks good and he's okay, that's my main priority. But yeah.
And is there a way to have a no makeup look, asking for a friend, for guys?
Yeah, honestly, that's a lot of things I do. My job most of the time is to be invisible. Like if you are paying attention to like a guy's makeup that I did, then I did something wrong. Skincare would be the first most important thing. And then, yeah, spot coverage. It's mostly skincare that like Nathan doesn't like wearing makeup. We do very minimal because he's interviewing a lot of people. He doesn't want to be up close and have them like destroy the illusion kind of thing. So we work hard on skincare, spot coverage, and then, yeah, just really good just taking care of your skin.
Okay, you hear that, guys? Take care of your skin if you want the no makeup look, which is basically no makeup.
Yeah. And then spot coverage. Well, and then little light
And spot coverage.
Yeah, some tinted moisturizer maybe would work. But yeah, I can recommend some products if you want to talk about it later.
I have a bunch of male skin products at home that I never use because guys are kind of lazy.
You have to use the products as well in order for it to work. But yes.
Okay, so Katie, for anybody interested in wanting to do what you do, be a makeup artist, Hollywood makeup artist, what advice would you have to our IdeateTV audience out there? What ideations do you have for them?
Well, I think education is important. It helped me a lot. Not everybody needs to go to makeup school to like learn, get on set. I would say if even in any capacity, when I first moved out here, I was an extra on a couple things just so I could understand what Hollywood sets were like, you know, getting the lay of the land, how, you know, the different departments communicate with each other. And yeah, just practice on lots of people. People love to see different skin tones. It's not like there's a lot of TikTok beauty people out there and they just do makeup on themselves. But when you're a makeup artist in film and industry, you need to be able to know all skin tones, all colors, and be able to like work with anybody. So just expand your portfolio, work with as many people as possible, and yeah, network.
Which reminds me, what are your top 3 tools or makeup products that you have in your kit right now?
Oh, let's see. That's a good question. I really love a color science palette that's a camouflage palette. It's just powders, but it covers up zits like really well. So if you have like just like one zit and then you can use this little powder, it almost like makes the whole thing disappear. So it's a color science mineral color correcting palette. I love that on everybody. It Cosmetics has some great products. It's really great for men too because it's like a pore perfector, color corrector. It's like it does kind of everything all in one and has sunscreen in it. So that's a great product for men and women. And let's see, Mario Badescu facial toner. I just love spraying that on myself whenever I'm feeling like blah. It's just a nice little refresher throughout the day. So.
Awesome. Thank you for the tips.